Right. So welcome everybody. Uh, let's start now.
Yes,
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting before I mute myself. I can't see where I can type messages in.
Yeah. I don't know what you can see on my screen. Do you see a kind of a bar with these options scrolling up and down, or is that hidden from you? Or do you see
I,
just
I've got the four people here, including you, on the right, and then
right?
on the bottom, I can click record. Oh,
Okay.
chat. Maybe I've,
Right. Yeah. If you press chat, Alt H, that should do it.
yes. It's not,
Right?
yeah, it's a little separate box, but never mind.
Yeah, I well try type in a message in that box and let me see, and I'll tell you if I'm getting it. Yes. So
Okay, great.
you wrote hello to everyone, and you can just send messages to individual people if you want as well. Just click on the bottom. It says everyone, but you can choose whoever's there. So if people want to have, talk behind the teacher's back, it's quite enabled.
Well, I must say, if nothing else, which they're great anyway, but at least your webinars are great fun.
Well, that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Okay, well, as usual, the way we'll start this out is I have a little here. We'll start it out by questions from the members. If I know, Miranda, you had a question on Facebook, so we can start off with that. And that was dealing, refresh my memory, I can't remember what the question was.
Okay, my question was, how do when I've had 13 people opt in so far,
Right.
and that's showing in your response. But I don't know what to put in an email to them. I don't know who to say it's from because they won't know who I am at all.
Okay.
And I wanted to know what, apart from seeing the opt-in squeeze page, which was for the sales funnel bootcamp steps, I don't know what else was said to them, or what else they know, or do they know nothing else? So I don't
Yeah.
know how to start my autoresponder because I don't know what they know about me or anything else.
Sure. Okay. I'll get to that. But before, there seems to be a technical problem that Dale says he has no sound. So does that mean, so I'm just going to type here, to see if Dale can hear. Dale, so you can't hear what we are saying, Dale? I want to know, Miranda, whether Dale can actually hear my answer or not, because he might have the Hmm. So he's not hearing anything. I will ask him to please check whether you have your audio on mute by mistake. That someone has a very loud sound there. All right, I'm muting him. Okay. Right. So, and I'll just say, if not, if that doesn't work, I'm sorry, but I guess you will have to look at the. Oh, he's okay. It works. Great. Great. Okay, that's great, dear. Okay, so Miranda had a question about she has some members coming in from her free traffic, and I hope everybody here has taken advantage of that free traffic because as part of your pro membership, which you paid for, you get 30 free members. And as I've said, there are people who have there are people who have gotten this free traffic, and pro members have and people have upgraded to pro straight away. So so they've gotten either their full money back or half their money back because it's a 50% commission. So once you get 2 members, then you've made back your money. I'm just going to check. I guess I don't really need to check it, but I'll just look at it anyways. So here's Miranda's account, and if you don't mind, Miranda, if you have any objection, please let me know. Right, you told me that that Edmund Lowe had recruited you. Yeah, he's a friend of mine, and so he was recruiting and as a partner. But I am actually your sponsor in that sense as a pro member. So that's why. So technically, according to the system, I am your sponsor. But Edmund is a partner of mine. He's doing this in partnership as a friend. That's just to let you know about that question. So your affiliates, you have the downline here. So this is how you check your affiliates on the site, right? And then you have your downline here. Now, so these are all your members so far, right? So you have 12, and that came in on the 12th of March. All right, so you should be getting some more in. Because we always over deliver, so you will be getting more. I guess the queue is kind of full, so he's just rotating it. That's Wayne, who is he's really one of the best in the industry that we have working with us, so that's really great. Yeah, so basically if your autoresponder is set up, and I'm going to check right now with the settings, autoresponder API, and you have your autoresponder there. And if we go on your sales funnels right here, bootcamp steps, because this is what you should be using for the 30 free members, right? So you have your token there. So everything should be set up. So you should have your autoresponder messages preloaded. So in other words, those people that we just saw should have already been getting messages, right? So I'm not sure if that's the case with you. Thank you. Who's this person? Yes, right. Okay, great. Okay, I'm not sure if if you have your autoresponders preloaded, but it should be preloaded. And I'll tell you what I do generally, even if it's my own product and people buy something from me, but they may not know who Yaz Stone is, right? Unfortunately, I'm not world famous as yet. But so what I do is in the autoresponder, you have, okay, I'll show you how to do it. Get response. I use get response, or actually, okay, I use get response just to collect the email addresses and to send an immediate message. But then I put them in Kyvio, as I told you later, because it has a better rate. Let me see. I think chat. Thank you. Well, I've not written though. That's my whole question. Okay. Right. How do you know what to write? Okay. All right. I'll tell you about what to write as well. But in terms of the name, what I'm going to try to show you how I have it set up. Contacts, messages, right? So my manage autoresponders, right? Chat. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll show you the messages because we give you swipes, right? We actually give you swipes for you to load in already. But let me see. How do I get to the settings here? I'm trying to remember it myself. You know what? Manage autoresponders. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, okay. Right. So let me put welcome. I think it's when I go here. I put edit. Right. Edit from Yaz. Autoresponders name. Edit the message. And from, right. So here, notice I put free funnel and in brackets Yaz Stone. right? So you could put, this is for something else. This is a free funnel I was giving out, nothing related to my.com business. This is something I did before, which was not as successful as my.com business. I keep telling you, this MDCB is like one of the best converting thing I've ever promoted. And for many people, it's been like that. But you put the product name, so you could put Easy Sketch Pro, brackets, Miranda, brackets, you know, or Sales Funnel Bootcamp, because they should know that they would have signed up for Sales Funnel Bootcamp or whatever it is they signed up for. So that will get their attention. So instead of saying, well, who is Miranda? Right? Or who is Yaz? Or who is Paul Lynch? Right? They might not know Paul Lynch. They'll know that, oh, Easy Sketch Pro, so whatever. So this is a hint and a tip I give you. It's your own email address, right? You don't have to change your email address, but you can change the name to whatever you want. You could put Bugs Bunny if you want. The name could be anything you want. So this is a tip I would suggest to get people to open up and to know what it's about. Now, okay, let me deal with the chat here. In my get response, I can't see how to edit that from address. Okay. In get response, you put change reply to, right? Okay, that's the reply to. Now, to tell you the truth, I can't remember how we change it, right? But here, look, all you do is go in the chat section and chat with Get Response support. They will help you out, right? Just it's easy. You just have to know which thing to click, and when you click on it, you just change the name. That's all. Just ask these guys in the chat where the thing to click is, where the URL is, where the page is, where you can set your from name, and they'll sort you out there. All right. Great. Next, so let me exit out of here. You wanted to know what are the email messages you should put in, right? So in your membership site, right? So I'm taking your site, Miranda, as the as the prototype. Let me see. Somebody's sending me a message. No, okay. This section, promote, right? So I think we also have it on the side. But let's promote. We have traffic sources that you should take a look. We have so many things here for you guys. Traffic sources are going to tell you about how to get traffic. Analytics is tracking. Banners, we have done for you banners, and email swipes. This is what you want for what we're talking about here now, right? So we have Sales Funnel Bootcamp. Basically, I just use this, right? Now, you don't have Aweber. I don't use Aweber either. I used to use it, but I stopped. If you used Aweber, when you go in Sales Funnels, here, I'm just going to show other people who might have Aweber. But all you do is you cut this and you paste it in. And you can, and so you have your subject, so you have email 1, 2, 3, goes right up to 7 days. So you just put that in, so we have it done for you. You can cut and paste it. We have 10 days here for you. And we have it for every product. Auto Emulate Live, My Secret Traffic Hack, Facebook Traffic Hack, Instant Tsunami, etc., etc. Now the Easy Sketch Pro software, this is for the Easy Sketch Pro that you purchase. It's not for the free thing. Right? I gave you some swipes, and I'll put the link in again. ESP swipes. Right? I gave you some swipes that I use to nudge people from Easy Sketch Pro to Pro. Right? So these are the free giveaway swipes. So if you want people to sign up, and if people are signed up already, this is what you say to them to get them to upgrade to Pro, the follow-up series. And I'm going to put this link into the chat box for everybody to get. Right, so there we go. So that's the link. So you can download it. So if you check in the chat box, you'll see the link. Mentor6figures.com, ESP-swipes, right? So we have the swipes, all the swipes here for you, for all the products, and then I have just given you my own swipes that I use as well, right? So I hope that answers your questions, Miranda. I think I've answered them all. Right. So does anybody else have questions about their campaigns or their business or anything? Great. Excellent. Excellent, Miranda. Okay, nobody has anything right now. By the way, I have an Easter promotion contest to tell you about. I'll do that at the end. All right, so that's a little bit more money for you guys to make. Great. Oh, let's see. By the way, have you tried the autoresponder Primo? Mail Primo, I've not tried that as yet. My plate has been so full that I've just put that on the back burner. And my KVO seems to be doing a little bit better these days, so I'm not as disappointed. Sometimes these things go up and down, but I do need to check out Mail Primo. Right. So last week, again, Miranda was asking about product creation. And because this is how I get my best leads. I was actually speaking to my mentor, my product creation mentor earlier today about this. And I mean, his name is Simple Spencer. And I want to go through why this is such a good method, right? And why product creation. Basically, there is a great little chart here that another kind of another colleague of mine put together. Let me find it. It's a chart, right? Would be here, right? Now, this chart, he asked one question, and there's only one question that separates the people who make 5K a month from everyone else, right? So, he asked this question: how much have you made with internet marketing? And how much have you made with internet marketing? Now, this question doesn't say per month over here. This says less. You probably can't read this. It's very blurry for me too. I think it's less than $100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 3,000, and more than 5,000. I don't know if this is total or per month. And over here. So these two sections are, these are people who have not made their own product, and these are people who have made their own product. So what it shows you is that people who have not made their own product, the vast majority have made less than $100, and about 7% have made over $5,000 online. Again, that may be a month or that may be in total, I'm not sure. But only 7%. Whereas people who have made their own product, over 70% have made more than $5,000 online. And I'll tell you, that has been my experience. I was going years and years and years without making a product, and I did not crack the $5,000 total, not even per month. I mean total online. And then as soon as I started making my own products and launching my own products, then I just cracked it. And let me tell you, making your own product and then in combination having a franchise to sell on the back end, that is, you just hit the gravy train with that, right? So, but that's the power of this. And why is it so powerful? It's because hot buyer leads, right? So people who've just bought a product from you, right? That is, they are the holy grail of marketing. Hot buyers, they're already in the psychology of buying, right? So once that's why you have upsells all the time, because once you buy a product, for $27, like let's say Shop-a-Bot right now, I'm just helping out a friend of mine, Cindy Donovan, who's doing the Shop-a-Bot um, uh, promo. I don't know if you guys have been marketed to with this, but it's a big promotion right now. And yeah, so when you buy this, you're gonna see an upsell and another upsell, and it gets tiring as a customer to see that for me, but for most, the fact is that it works because when you're in the psychology of buying, you just bought something, you just put something in your PayPal account. Uh, you are in from a purchasing and marketing perspective, you're in a very vulnerable position, and you have to take advantage of it, right? So they're open. They're open. They've just been convinced by your marketing message that this is something they should buy, and so they will buy. They will buy from you right away. And not only that, and in the download area, you'll see usually all sorts of offers in the download area, because that's another hot thing, because usually people are very hopeful when they buy a product. They're all excited, and so they're checking out things. They're in that mood, and when they're in that mood, you've got to take advantage of it. Not only that, if you've done something that is worthwhile, that builds trust, that builds a relationship, that your customers like, then they're going to want to hear from you, right? And they're going to trust you, and that's the key to all selling, online and offline. If they know, like, and trust you, right? Once they know, like, and trust you, they'll look at what you have to say. They'll listen to your recommendations, and even if a million other people would be selling Shop-a-Bot, right? When you tell them, here's my Shop-a-Bot link, then they'll say, okay, listen, this guy is not going to steer me wrong, or this, girl's not going to steer me wrong, this woman's not going to steer me wrong, etc. I trust her. I'm going to go with this, and I'm sure you have bought like that before. I certainly have. We all have. That's the way human psychology works. We're spending money, and we want to trust that what we're spending on is is good. That's why as a marketer, being a scammer is not the way to go, because you're gonna it's bad for your business as well as being wrong. But you should be looking in the long term, because it's in your list that you're going to make your money. It's not going to be on your front end spending and signing up, and if you have an offer here, and whether they buy Shop-a-Bot now or not, that's you make a little money off that, but you make your money off good relationships you build. You're sending people good products that you believe in, that you think will help them, and because the people you have are buyers, right? They are buyers. They are business people. They're investing in their business, and they're buying lots of stuff. And so you're just telling them, hey, look, you're buying some stuff. Here's something that I think is good, right? So anyways, so the psychology of having hot buyers is extremely, extremely important, and not only hot buyers, but just buyers, period, that are going to be on your list. And all these, so let me tell you, let me show you Munch Eye. Where's Munch Eye? Munch Eye. I've got so many tabs open here. Right. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the site Munch Eye, but this is, seasoned affiliates would know this. This is where you get to see the new products being launched. So right now we're 15th of, let me see if there's something here. I'm always getting this thing on. It's not coming down. Anyway, here are, we're in the 15th of March. This is what's being launched today. On Warrior Plus, PLR Experts, host your first interview, show stock footage ace, and etc. The Shop-a-Bot I was just telling you about, Cindy Donovan. It launched today, and it's yellow, so that means it's a big launch, right? These are some big launches here. This is good if you're selling products, so what days are competitive and what days are not competitive. That's if you're selling your own. So looking what day is a good day to launch. So, you know, launching tomorrow is not bad. No, on the 17th, you only have 2 launches that day. So if you're going to launch something, I would choose 17th, for example, 18th as well. You know, you check out that. If you want to promote something beforehand, you know, you can check this out, whatever, right? But all these people here, right? You're going to see that they're promoting product maybe 1 a month, maybe 2 a month, maybe 1 every 3 months. But this is their model. This is how these people are making millions of dollars online. When you go to JVZoo, right, and you check out these product creators, these people are the people who are making millions of dollars online, right? Most affiliates are not making, most people who are just affiliates and who are not launching, they're not making that money, right? They are usually in this lower end here. They're not in the higher end. But because what happens when you launch a product, I'll tell you the amazing thing. You are building your list. That's why, like for instance, on my launch, what I do is I give away 100% commissions. I don't make any money on my launch, hardly any money on my launch, because what I'm after is the list. I'm after the list of people, right, who have bought my product. And so I am fully prepared to give my affiliates 100% commission, 100% commissions to get people to promote for me. And that means if I can get like, okay, let me show you, for example, on this product of ours, let's see, oh, okay, I just made 4 sales today. You see, look, so I'm getting affiliates making sales for me, all right? Oh, a refund I just had, but you know, that happens, but I had 2 sales for me. All right, so we have our sales here. All right, so people are selling, affiliates are selling for you just on autopilot. Right? Let me get my affiliate. So I'm going in the back office here. So here are my affiliates. I have 218 affiliates promoting for me, right? So these are 218 people selling my product for me, and I'm giving them 100% commission. So in other words, I don't have to worry about Facebook ads, because these guys are experts at Facebook ads, or they're experts at video marketing, or they're experts at, or they have big lists that they will mail to, right? So one of the amazing things is that you don't have to do any traffic generation. Your affiliates are doing traffic generation for you. You know, so that's an amazing advantage here. And then the general rule of thumb is that your subscriber list is worth about $1 per month per subscriber. So let me put that $1 per month per subscriber. So that means if you have a list of 1,000 people, you should get $1,000 a month. Right? Now again, not all leads are equal, because I had a list of 7,000 people and it wasn't bringing me anything in. So I thought this was pure crap, what people were telling me, right? Because I kept hearing, you know, it's $1 a month, $1 a month per subscriber. I said, okay, I'm going to build a big list. I gave away a lot of freebie stuff, and I had a list there, but I was not getting $1 per month per subscriber, right? But when I got my list of 600 buyers, I made $6,000 in a month. So it wasn't $1 per month. I made $10 per month per subscriber, right? That was just an eye-opener for me. I couldn't believe it. And the reason I was able to make $10 per month per subscribers is because of the franchise, the MDCV backend, right? So in other words, I got them to come in, buy a product on my front end, and some of you may have been part of this funnel, right? So you may have bought Web Magnets from me, or Easy WP plugin player, so you may have bought that from me, And then you would have got Easy Sketch Pro as a bonus, as a free bonus that I gave you as value. And it's an excellent program. And then you would have seen the value of being a pro member, right? Because I'm not shoving down products that are, that are a ripoff, not by any means. You're getting more than you bargained for with these products. We're just giving the product, and that's the thing. You have to be giving great products, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we're giving you. We're giving you great products to give away, to sell. You can be 100% confident that it works for you. But that is a strategy that people use. So what what the millionaires do, and all these people, all these top vendors on JVZoo, they're millionaires, easily, multi-millionaires, some of them. What they do is they create a list of, let's say, 20,000, right? That's why they're launching every month. They're building their list relentlessly, right? So once you have a list of 20,000 buyers, that's going to be at least $20,000 per month. If you can get like $3 per month, per subscriber, that's like 60,000 per month, right? So that's the strategy. That's what all the big people do. Paul Lynch did that himself, right? He made Easy Sketch Pro, and that just skyrocketed it, right? And that's how he was able to make, he made $1.5 million from that alone. And then he was promoting Mobe on the back end, and he made $2 million with Mobe. He had Empower Network as well, and he made like $1 or $2 million with them. Then he decided to make his own high-ticket product, which is a franchise product, and he's gone on to make like $10 million. But this is how you do it. This is the formula. This is what 99, maybe not 99, probably 90% of internet marketers who are millionaires, this is what they do. Every last one of them. All right, let me check the chat. I see. Okay, right, yeah. This is what they do, right? All the big marketers do it. The big platforms, so let me get, so we're at 12:30. The big platforms to do this on are JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Can you put a 1 in the chat box if you guys are affiliates with JVZoo or Warrior Plus? Let me see. Great. Okay, so I see a couple. Right. So now, okay, look, here's my Warrior Plus account. So, there you have your affiliate account, but you can also be a vendor, right? I wasn't promoting anything recently on that. So, all right. Okay. So, right. So Johnny 13 is not a member. So, right. So if you're not a member, let me just quickly explain what JVZoo and Warrior Plus are. These are places, all right, so marketplace. These are places where you get products to promote. Okay, so today, here are the top selling products on Warrior Plus. I'm proud to say that, I've had some of my products have been top sellers, but right now, the #1 product is Incognito. That's the top selling product today. So this is it, right? Brendan Mace is selling it. And so this is a top seller today. And it was probably the top seller yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, it was the top seller yesterday. The past 7 days, it's been the second top seller, but Mosh Bari, he's a friend of mine too. His product, Refreshen, has been top. And so today, Refreshen is #3, right? That's how it goes, because with the whole launch cycle. So you can sell this. So you can see what's selling. One of the things about internet marketing, as opposed to, other businesses, in other businesses, and I guess what you learn, I suppose, if you're studying marketing, you don't want to go where there's lots of competition, because you want to be the only one selling it. Well, in internet marketing, you throw that idea out. You want to be where there's lots of people, because when you see lots of people are selling a product, you know that lots of people want it. So don't go looking for niches with low competition. If it has low competition, that usually means that nobody's buying. That's why there's no low competition. Right? When there's lots of people in a niche, that's where money is being made. And the thing is that there are millions and millions of customers. So even the best marketer isn't reaching all of them. So there's always space for you. So go where you see there are proven sellers, right? But what you do is you sign up for an account at Warrior Plus or at JVZoo, or ClickBank is another one. Right? But at ClickBank, you are automatically approved for every product in the ClickBank marketplace. Right? So let me just write that down in case we have total newbies here. And that's fine. These are the names: ClickBank, JVZoo, and Warrior Plus. There's a new one out called JV Share. We're gonna launch our next product on JV Share. There are others as well, but these are the top ones, right? ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, right? And so once you go there, you can sign up to sell these products and get commissions, right? As a product vendor now, what you can do is you can put your product on here to let other people sell for you, right? And as I said, so when you get other people to sell for you, what you're doing is you're getting other people to build your list. You're getting other people to build your list. And then when you have a list, let's say, when you start to build up a list of, say, 5,000 people, 10,000 people, right now, promoting something comes really easy because all you have to do is send an email. Right? You just send an email out. So that means, so all these people, they have big lists, and then there's reciprocation, right? So in other words, so Cindy will ask me, hey Yaz, can you promote this? I have a launch coming up, and I'll say, okay, Cindy. So I'll send out a message for her to my list, and then later on I'd ask her, I say, hey Cindy, I've got a launch coming up. Can you send out a list for me? Send out a mail for me. It's a bit incestuous sometimes if someone is on a lot of lists, but the market is big enough that really we will have enough differentiation. There is going to be overlap, definitely, but there is enough differentiation that your lists are going to be sufficiently unique. And then, as I said before, not only is it, for instance, I'm sure you in your email inbox will have the same product promoted to you by, 10 people. Now, you may just choose the first one, or you may choose based on the bonuses they offer, or you may choose based on the person. You may know one person, and you may not know another. In fact, you might not even open the email of, half the people or 3/4 of the people that are sending you this stuff. But one person who you say, okay, look, let me see what this guy is sending me. And you'll open that and then you'll buy it. So, so that's the sort of reasoning and logic behind all of this. Okay, how would you do research before deciding which internet product we'd want to create? Right, great. Now creating a product, that's the next step. How to create a product. There are a lot of different ways, right? One way that my mentor, Simple Spencer, has taught me, I'm going to show you the 3K ignition system. I'm going to be promoting. I'll promote this to you guys. I'll send you out. I'll send you out some emails to encourage you to get this. I encourage you to get this. This is what pushed me over the edge, right? And the bonus you'll get from this is you will have weekly teaching with me, and I can help you. I'll help you through it, right? And I can look through your campaigns and all that. But one of the things he's shown some excellent methods. One is going on places like the Warrior Forum or Black Hat Forum and check out what people are talking about. Sometimes people are sharing methods. You know, hey, this is what I did to make, $100, this week or yesterday. So you can just take that, reword it in your own words, add your own flavor to it. Because let me tell you, most of these methods are more or less just variations of the same type of things. How to get people on Facebook, how to make how to use Bing ads, how to make good landing pages. There's basically just a limited amount of core ideas, and they're just tiny little twists here and there, and it's just the way you market it, right? For most products, it's like that. Whether it be cars, most cars are basically the same. They just figure out a way to differentiate one model from another. Most dining room sets are pretty much the same. It's a table and 4 chairs, but they put a little something here or there to differentiate it. Most of all products are virtually the same, and the marketing is just your little spin on it. And this is not a trick or anything like that, or something illegitimate, because even let's say like teaching, for example, 2 people can teach you the exact same thing, but for some reason the light bulb will go off when you hear it from one person, and it will not go off when you hear the same thing from somebody else, the exact same thing. So you're not doing anything illegitimate by teaching something similar, right? Now, if you go out and copy word for word, that is, copyright infringement. But as far as a general idea, that's not. Now, Simple Spencer, he goes through. There are other people that teach you how to launch products, but I like Spencer's stuff, right? And he and I work together. I think he's great. So he gives you these kind of tools also to help you find what's hot now, what's a hot topic, how to do it really quickly, how to do it really simply, and just get it out there, right? Because that's the thing, 80% good enough. Just don't be concerned about perfection. Perfection kills you as an entrepreneur. It will never be perfect. Whatever you have out there is going to have a flaw somewhere. But don't worry, you can fix it later. So the most important thing is that you have something out there. Maybe it's not going to meet your vision 100%, but don't worry. You know what? Once it's good enough, it is good enough. And and you can always tweak later. Just get your buy buttons out there. That's how you do it. That's how you're going to build your list, right? And so I'm recommending. It costs $297. It's going up to $497 soon. So this is a $200 discount link I have for you. So I'm going to be sending that out to you, right? And I can't recommend this highly enough. I learned so many things from so many people, but this is what pushed me over the edge and made all that theory a reality for me. So, if you guys want to go that route, this is what I recommend. You don't have to buy it, but it's something I recommend and something that I'll help you out with. Right. I was asked how much it cost, and that's the cost, $297 for this course. Right. There's another one out by a guy who I like called Chris, and he's selling it for $497. A lot of times these things sell for like $2,000, $3,000. So this is a really steep discount for this type of stuff, because this is kind of the secret stuff. You see, all these people selling you like a $37 product or a $47 product. Those are little tools that are helpful for tweaking things on the edges. But that's not going to make you a millionaire. That's not going to make you financially free, right? Those are tools that help, but it's this stuff that makes you financially free, right? This is the stuff that makes you financially free. All the little $27, $47, $67 stuff are great little additions to your core business, but it's not the core. It is not the core. What I just told you is the core. Building a product, launching it, getting affiliates to sell it, having a list of $10,000, $20,000 that you can rely on to give you at least $1 per month. That is the stuff that's going to make you free. Right? How about if our product is about health during pregnancy? Right. Yes. Health during pregnancy. That kind of stuff is for ClickBank. JVZoo and if you want to do that kind of stuff, Spencer may not. I'll be honest. Spencer may not be the best person to help you out with that. I'll try to think of Chris would be good for this. I think Chris's stuff might be better for that. He deals with a lot of other niches, right? But the make money online niche and selling those kind of products, Spencer deals with that, and JVZoo and Warrior Plus mainly deal with that. Right? Okay, Jim Edwards. Dale is recommending someone named Jim Edwards. I don't know him, but I'll check him out. Right. Yes, Mark Ling is actually very good too. Yeah, Mark Ling is good. He does a lot of different niches. Languages. He gets into everything. I definitely would recommend Mark Ling. I can give you my links to Mark Ling if you want as well. I'll start off with Spencer though, right? Because I think most people would probably want to stay in this niche, and and you're in the niche, so you know about it. You'd be able to write up some good sales letters and stuff. Yeah, so Simple Spencer tells you about how to do all that stuff, sales letter, right? So how to become a vendor, right? So on JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Let me just give you a little insight into becoming a vendor. It costs nothing, right? It costs nothing to do, but basically you put your offers here, right? So here's our EasyWP plugin, and we've linked a lot of products, upsells. Right. So this is our offers. So these are our products. We have Easy Mobile Video Site, List Builder, right? So we have all these products in a sales funnel, right? So here's Easy WP Plugin Player. I'll show you how we do it. So what you do is you have your product, you have your download page. You have refund period. Just put your content category, keywords, support email, support URL. It could be your own. You could just use your own email address to support, or you can sign up for a support site. I mean, some people go out and spend like $10,000, $20,000 on a launch, and definitely that's something that works, because those guys are making like $100,000 or $60,000 on their launches, right? But you can just go in a totally free way as well, which is what I do. I don't make my money on the launch itself. I make just maybe a couple $100 at most. It's on the back end where I make the money. So this is how you do it. Then you link up your products, into an offer, right? So you link them up here, right? So I have my main page. This is where you get your buy buttons. You have them linked here. This is how I have it. And then I have my downsells, my upsells, my downsells. It's all done. The systems inside JVZoo and Warrior Plus, they're a little bit different, but this is just basically how you set it up. And then you just go live, and that's it. And you start, then the next thing is you have to start to recruit affiliates, right? When you recruit affiliates, then you start to get, and then they will start to promote for you, right? And when they start to promote for you, then you go live, and they start to promote for you, and that's the method. Now, getting affiliates, that is a challenge. Could you explain that again? You promote their product, but how do you? Right. Yeah. So you promote you. Right. So all these are my products, right? So I've made all these products here. Well, this is a product. This is just different licenses. I have a single license. This is a plugin which I actually didn't make. It's my business partner made, and I should tell you how I got that. Now, one of the things Spencer recommended to me, which I would recommend to you as well, is to get started in this. You can become a JV manager or a JV recruiter. Actually, that's more precise. Right. If you're just an affiliate, you cannot make a funnel. Right. If you're but if you're signed up to Warrior Plus and JVZoo already, to become a vendor, I can't remember if you have to fill out a form or if you're automatically a vendor. I think you're automatically a vendor as well. So you don't have to do anything extra, and it doesn't cost anything. You just use your same account, and you just go on the vendor part and not the affiliate part, right? But that means you have to make your own products, and that's where this 3K Ignition, the 3K Ignition product comes in place. Spencer tells you how to make a product really quickly, so you can make a product. You can make 2 products every month. You can make 1 product every month really easily. How to make the sales page quick, and just how to get this thing going. So you can, and even if you just make, even if you just make a couple hundred sales, even if you just make 20 sales, that's okay. Just, you just start off and just keep rinse and repeat, and you just build it up. It'll be like, kind of a roller coaster. You may start off slow going up, but then it builds up a momentum of its own, right? You start to get a list of products, you start to get a reputation in the market. But what I did, and this again, Spencer, and I have to, I give my props to Spencer here. He suggested that what we do is we go out to people who are launching products and volunteer to get affiliates for them, right? So what I did is, and he showed me how to do it, because it was a bit kind of nerve-wracking first, but you just have to jump in. See all these people? Now, the people in yellow and all the people on this side, these people are the big guys, right? So you don't bother with them. They know what they're doing. They have a team already. They have a system set up. But a lot of these people would be people, like you, maybe, or, people maybe just one step ahead, or there's going to be a lot of people who have, this might be their first launch, or, they're just really, really small scale. They're just starting out. So you can go and get in touch with these people, right? Email them, when you go here, you can go find them out on the JV page, what their contact, details are James. Right. So go down here. So he has his Skype, he has his Facebook. So you can go to OJ, right, and say, "Hi, OJ. I see you have a launch coming up. I don't know if you have your affiliates um, lined up already. If you don't, um, I can do that for you. I have a list of 250 top affiliates in the market, and I will email them for you. And I'm just going to charge $250 for it, right? That's what Spencer told us to do, and he gave us the templates and everything like that, and I just did it, and I was amazed when people responded positively. I was nobody in the market, right? I never did it before, and I was able to make my, I got $1,000 from doing that. That was, I had 4 clients, and it was amazing. And then I actually made a product based on that, right? So I made, because this is what you call the learn, implement, teach model, right? This is another way you can make a product, right? So for example, let me see if I have it here. No, I don't have it. Let's say log out. If I go on customer, right? I'm just going here, right? Right? So I've got a lot of products here. Lots. See, this is my history of buying at JVZoo. You guys might be similar. Lots. Most things didn't work out. See this MDCB? This has worked out for me. But anyways, so you may have all these products gathering dust. But if you, for example, just try one of them out, get a result, right? Try to get a result. And if you get a result and you make $100, then you can make a product called $100, my $100 payday, right? My $100 in 24-hour payday, right? And if you teach somebody that, right, which is and most of these products are just that, they're teaching something that they learned from somebody else. And it just kind of goes off in this endless circle. And the reason why it's valid is because this make money online niche always has new people coming in. There's always new people. So for you, it might be an old method. It's for you, you might have seen it a million times before. But I guarantee you, there's going to be 10,000 people today who have just come into this niche for the first time today. And this stuff will be totally new to them. Totally new. And you are going to be the person teaching it to them, right? That's one of the great things about the make money online niche. It is evergreen. There are new people coming in all the time. So something that you learned last year or 3 months ago, if you teach it today, I guarantee you there are going to be people who have never seen it before. And the people who you learned from didn't make it up. I guarantee you that as well. So it's not their intellectual property. What might be their property is the name of the product, maybe little, techniques or phrases they use or the way they name it. You come up with your own name. You come up with your own branding, and you come up with your own twist, because when you implement it, there might be something that the person didn't teach about it. So you add that in, and then it becomes yours. And let me tell you, so let's say you end up learning a method that gives you, $100 a month, right? Which isn't that much. Let's say it gives you $500 per month, which is okay. If you teach that, you will 10x your earnings. you'll make $5,000 per month teaching a method that makes you $500 per month. That's a general rule. So if you learn something that makes you $1,000 a month, if you teach that to people, you'll make $10,000 a month with that. Okay? That's basically that's basically the rule of thumb. Whatever you're doing online, if you teach it now, you're going to make 10 times the amount just by teaching it, as opposed to doing it yourself. Because there are people that want to learn this, right? I am someone that always wants to learn. I'm sure you guys want to learn this stuff too, right? And you make more money in this niche by teaching people than implementing. That's why a lot of these big people, who are making good money, they're teaching as well, because they're making even more money by teaching it. So that's the model. The resources I have to give you are Simple Spencer's course, Mark Ling's stuff, and those are the two main things. Oh, did I? Oh no, I X'd out my whole Chrome. I meant to just minimize it. All right, I will open it up again. But let's see what I have here on the list. Right. So I'll be sending you some links and some promo emails about that. You can buy it on your own if you want, but if you want to give me a little commission, I'll be more than happy to get the commission. But the point I'm doing it, the reason why I'm doing it is not for the commissions alone. Commissions are great, but I want to help you guys out. So, and of course, it's no skin off your teeth. It costs the same amount whether you buy it not in my link or with my link, but whatever you want to do. Right, I told you I had this Easter promotion contest. So here's the last thing, Easter promotion. So what I'm doing for you, I just realized, I do this for my products that I sell on Warrior Plus and JVZoo, but I've not done it on this MDCB site, my M2SF VIP club, where you guys are pro members. So I'm going to start to do this for you guys too. So here's a promotion contest. I was just telling you about 100% commission, the 100% commission, the 100% commission. That's how that as a newbie, if you're promoting something, if you are promoting 100% commissions throughout your whole funnel, you are going to get people promoting for you, right? So you can be a new kid on the block and you can get commissions just by giving away 100% commission. But on this site, where you guys are pro members, you get 50% commission, right? You know that, right? So you get 50% commission. If you get a pro member, you get 50%. If you promote auto emulate live, you get 50% commissions. If you promote Easy Sketch Pro as a paid product, you get 50% commissions, right? Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So everything on. If you're not clear about what I'm saying, let me get the M2SF VIP club. Right. So you guys are. Look at this. It's my site and no access allowed. I don't know. It's a little glitch. I do have access to it. You just have to you have to go out and back in. Right. Let me hard refresh this. That works. All right, now I'll go out here, go to my admin page, and then I'll go back, right? So, yeah, so if you guys get that and you're pro members, I even get it. It's a little glitch that our tech guys have to work out. But let me see. So here, but you guys are pro and you have access to everything. Sometimes you might find that you don't have the access. So right, so any of these, right, so these are the free ones, so you get no commissions because it's free. or you get 100% commission of 0, right? But these paid products auto emulate, Easy Sketch Pro, Facebook Traffic Hack, Local Marketing Hack, My Secret Traffic Hack, Video Views Tsunami, Viral Video Views Fusion, right? We have everything here for you to promote it. We have email swipes that you can use to promote it, to promote My Secret. Oh, that's going to be available shortly. Right, Facebook Traffic Hack, we have that. Local Marketing Hack, we have that. Insta Tsunami. Right, so a couple of the newer products, we don't have swipes. Right, so we have these swipes here. So you can start promoting that, but you're going to get 50%. What I'm saying is up to Easter, I'm going to give you 100% commissions to all pro members, no matter what, right? So from now on, so this is my little incentive for you guys to be promoting up until Easter. So if you make a $77 pro member sale, you're going to get 100%, minus the admin fees. I think it comes up to like $72 or something like that, right? There are admin fees with PayPal and with the processor. So, but 100% commissions means after admin fees. But you'll get 100% commissions on every sale you make on this M2S VIP Club site. So anything you make here, including the MDCB Pro, right? So you can actually promote the Pro membership. So let me go here. Right, so this is my link. You'll have your link from your site. Right, you can actually promote the Pro thing right away, directly to people, and $77. As a Pro member, you're entitled to 50%. But me personally, and it's only me who's doing this, I'm going to give you 100% commissions up to Easter. So I hope that gives you a little incentive to be promoting more. And on top of that, not only that, the first place winner, whoever makes the most sale, I'm going to give you 200% commissions. 200% commissions on all your sales. So in other words, I am going to pay you 100, is it 154? Yeah, no, 77. Yeah. I'm going to pay you $154 for every Pro member you make. Right? 200% commission. That's my prize money to you, right? That's for the first place winner. So this is our Easter promotion contest. This is my Easter promotion contest for you guys. So you guys are going to get 100% commissions, and the first place winner is going to get 200% commissions. So get promoting from now until Easter, get 100% commissions, and the first place will get 200%. So you guys like that? Give me a 1 if you like that. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you like that. Great, excellent, excellent. So you guys are getting 100% commissions, and so let me leave it at that. If there's no questions, one more time, any questions? Put a 0 in the chat box if you're good. Great. Okay, thanks very much for this week's for attending this week live. The replay will be up. And remember, so you guys who've been here live, you have a head start. You know about this 100% commissions before everybody else. So great. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.